feel-good summer song is probably something like the Beatles' "Here Comes the Sun." It could be. There's this Sunburst. What's that? What's the name of that band? Sunburst, the Irish band that did that. Picture House. Sunburst is a great song too. Anything with sun that just gets you. You know. And more recently, I could even listen to Dua Lipa, who I have grown to quite like. Even an old man like me, you see, quite likes a bit of Dua Lipa, but I get it slagged because I call it training session. You know, I can't help it. I even like Sabrina Carpenter, but I keep calling it cappuccino. I get these things wrong, but my heart's in the right place. Oh boy, I love crime thrillers. I could be on a picnic with the sun breaking the stones and I'd be reading a book about the snow in Iceland. You know, that's it. I love dark, mysterious books that take you to the other end of the soul and back. And they're also nice because they're always solved at the end. And I like that because it's just, where the hell am I? And then boom, you're here. So it's great. So I love that. There's some great Irish writing that I'm mad about. I mentioned Iceland. I could be here all day talking about books. So don't get me started. You just did. That was your first mistake. In-show snack. Oh, look. I mean, my go-to is really, I graze, on the radio show, I graze on fruit. I know it sounds quite boring, but I do. I love like picking at grapes or that kind of thing. But in one of the Lidl's or Aldi's, there's a really cheap bag of really cheap fruit chews, like you get it when you're in Spain on holidays. You know, all those different flavors, like cherry and tomato, cherry, strawberry. I quite like those too. And I like chocolate. I love jellies, love the randoms. Fruit pastilles, I'll eat them all, but yeah, I'll snack away like a fool. I'm sensitive. No, I'm joking. No, what do you not know? Something you know. I have probably the most wicked sense of humor of anyone you ever met, and I haven't let it out yet. So someday I'll do a show and you'll know all about it. But until then, you've got to see me in the pub. Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend is probably my favorite. I find him to be so funny. His zingers, his ability to ad lib, he just makes me roar laughing. I like what he does with his two colleagues in the studio. I just love it. I also like And the Rest is Politics, because I'm a big history and politics nerd, so I like that too. So yeah, I love all of that. And then I listen to a lot of live radio too, like in the olden days, so where you turn the dial. So I love that, yeah. Rock and roll. I mean, I love jazz, I love the blues, I love swing. So all the old stuff, to be quite honest with you. As I get older, I like classical music a little bit more because that's just to calm my crazy nerves and crazy head. So it's just like, everything's fine. So yeah, no, but I've got quite a broad taste in music. I think my two daughters are, 19 and 25, and they're my music correspondents as well, and they've got much better taste than I do, but they can guide me in the right direction. So I'm learning. I'm a work in progress.